Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome back to part 5 of Sunrider. Let's just get right back to it. Begin Captain's Log. It's been 2 weeks since we took down Cassette Space and the asteroids. Since then, we've been chasing down minor criminals and undertaking hit-and-run attacks on PAC supply lines. Despite our efforts, PAC's invasion of the neutral rim has continued unabated. 6 more governments have voluntarily joined PAC, and 2 more have been conquered. PAC's war machine has been indiscriminate, slaughtering both civilians and combatants alike. In mere months in Sera, millions more innocents have been murdered. Unless something is done, the day when PAC rules the entire neutral rim appears to be fast approaching. Oh, doorbell. Come in. Captain, we've just received an encrypted transmission. Transmission? Where from? It's from the Solar Alliance. Admiral Harold Gray is interested in speaking to you. Audience with the Admiral, huh? Didn't realize we were so important already. I've added the Admiral's line to your FTL transponder. You can patch him through now. Alright, let's hear what the Admiral wants with us. Greetings, Captain of the Sunrider. I am Admiral Gray of the Alliance Space Force. This is Captain K.O. Shields of the Sera Space Force. This is my first officer, Ava Crescentia. What would the Admiral of the Solar Alliance want with us? You must have my condolences for the loss of the great planet. It pains me to hear of another neutral world has fallen to PAC's war machine. PAC must be stopped at all costs, Admiral. I am certain of this. I understand you've been operating as a freelancer since your government's fall. I've got a certain proposal that you might be interested in. You've got my attention. Another interesting client. A mercenary armed with assault carrier sure gets his business. Our diplomats have been sent on a mission to the neutral world of Versta to convince its people to join the Alliance for quite some time. Unfortunately, it does not seem like the mission was successful, and a PACT invasion fleet is rapidly approaching the world. I need you to go in there and get our men out before the PACT fleet finds them and kills them. Of course. I'll see to it that your crew are rewarded for your efforts. Is there really no help getting Versta in the Alliance? I'm afraid the latest reports from our neighbors have been grim. Now, Versta's in a state of total panic regarding the approaching invasion fleet, and they somehow think we're responsible for it. My government views it as a lost cause and want the diplomats pulled out before PAC gets their hands on them. Are the diplomats high-ranking government officials? Why do you need them protected so much? Not per se, but an execution of our diplomats by PACT will be viewed as by my government as an act of war, and the Alliance will have no choice but to declare war on PACT. I've been ordered by President Althea himself that an intergalactic war with PACT over a minor neutral rim world would be an unacceptable outcome. A devastating war between PACT and the Alliance would cost the life of billions. The Alliance should wait for a better moment to fight PACT. But PACT's going to take over the galaxy one way or another, Admiral. The Alliance must stop them. Choice. War when they're not ready. Alright. A matter for politicians to decide. Unfortunately, the President has ordered that we prevent an intergalactic war, so those are our directives. Why do you need us? Surely an Alliance must have ships up to the desk. Unfortunately, because of the breakdown in talks, our military vessels are forbidden to enter Versta space. It is too dangerous getting the diplomats out without an armed escort, so we've had no choice but to resort to an unaligned vessel like the Sunrider. Alright, you got a deal. Good. My staff have already mailed your first officer with the details. You have your orders, Sunrider. I expect results. Admiral Gray out. Mission from the Alliance. Can't say I was expecting that. Times like this, almost everyone wants a hired gun, especially if you happen to have a very big gun. At this rate, we may see a new golden age of privateering. You may want to swap out your uniform for something more eye-catching then. Do you have the Pirate Commander design yet? No. Tell me about the situation between the Alliance and Pact. What do you want to know? Tell me more about the Alliance. The Solar Alliance is the current powerhouse of the galaxy. It's actually a military, economic, and research alliance between the planet of Solaris and numerous other worlds. Doesn't sound like everyone wants to join the Alliance, though. Some planets simply wish to be left alone. The planets that make up the neutral rim are too far from Solaris and have so far avoided joining the Alliance. Sarah was one of those planets. Still, isn't the Alliance a democracy? What's so bad about it? A space democracy is a difficult thing to maintain. A single politician might need to represent over 1 billion citizens. Recently, a political deadlock has characterized the Alliance. The United Universalist Party in the Solar Congress wishes to take the war path against Pact. Meanwhile, the Progress Party wishes a negotiated settlement. Neither party has managed to get anything done because of their irreconcilable differences. President Alfie has avoided war with Pact at all costs. Even though Pact continues to swallow up most of the neutral rim, the Alliance has done nothing about it. Tell me more about Pact. I don't know why I'm asking a bit for more about Pact. They're my enemy. Pact, short for People's Alliance for Common Treatment, was originally an independent movement which started New Eden against the New Empire. New Eden was a paradise planet which was rich in valuable resources. However, the rulers of the New Empire hoarded the planet's riches for themselves, while the masses lived in poverty. Eventually, the division of wealth reached a critical point, and the people of New Eden declared a revolution against their own rulers. If they're an independent movement, why are they trying to take over our galaxy now? The independence movement went horribly wrong shortly after Pact overthrew the New Empire. Extreme nationalism and paranoia set in. So, then what happened? A mysterious figure known as Venkazar Arcadius took power. Much about him is shrouded in mystery. He appears behind a mask at all times and speaks only through a computer. During the War of Independence, he was a heroic figure who freed his people, but after he took power, he became a different man. Arcadius wielded a nationalism and the poor paranoia of his people and led them on a war path, beginning Pact's rapid expansion. You can see that today as Pact conquers every planet in the neutral rim one by one. Nobody really knows when that's going to stop. Thanks for the history lesson. Doesn't sound like the Admiral's a fan of his own government. I get the feeling as well. So far, the President of the Alliance has been avoiding war with the Pact at all costs, but my sense is that the military establishment inside the Alliance is already gearing up for a war. That makes sense. Pact intends to take over the galaxy one way or another. It's only a matter of time until the Alliance is forced into the fight. Well, we now know our next step. Let's get underway to Versta. Understood, Captain. Well, we got engineering. Talk to R&D. Let's go and have a look and, let's see, 16. Yeah, I can get the shield upgrade, so we can get the shields online. And then we still have a little bit of money.
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. We'll get started. Welcome to Research and Development.
Since you're such a target. Let's see. Raw hull plating. I can't increase your flak. I don't know if the armor's worth it. We did take a very bad beating last time, but the shields will help. More missile storage strikes me as a good thing to save up for. Well,
thank you, Captain. Welcome to Research and Development.
I'm gonna give you a boost on hold plating. That way you're a little better to hold up under attack.
Thank you, Captain. We'll get started right away.
Okay. So, Versta. Versta was a former planet with the Ryuvian Empire. Following Ryuvia's decline, Versta was ravaged by the decades of civil unrest. Following many tragic deaths, President Zerfris was elected to office, promising planetary reconciliation. Zerfris revitalized the fledgling economy and began democratic reforms, which restored peace to Versta. Today, Versta is a young nation with enormous potential for further development. Such potential has made the target of both alliance and pact interest. Boom. Well, we're here. We've arrived at the planet of Vesta. Wait a minute. Alert! Drop point is hot. I'm predicting pact signatures all around us. Red alert! Scramble our riders. Berate your command, Captain. Just give the word. I just gave the word. One hell of an entrance. Alright, everyone, let's take the enemy out. Okay, what we got? 4 riders, 2 destroyers. Okay. We got this.
Yes, Captain. All ahead, full.
My lasers. Take that target.
Trinity's locked. We have struck the enemy.
Get an all-guard order.
Thanks for the assist. Now it's my turn.
How can I help?
Laser fire.
I hope this hits. Oh! I hit the enemy!
But not much, but you did hit, so that's something.
Don't get any closer! Oh! I hit the enemy!
Good stuff.
Let's go get him.
I'm gonna pull you down here.
Falling back already?
Yep. Pulses won't hit a damn thing. Neither will assault. Might as well just move you to position.
Forward and onward.
Could fire the missiles, but I will not. Someone didn't watch last episode. You're all going to line up in front of my Vanguard cannon. I recognize it's going to get a bit messy. I'm detecting a new warp signature. An unidentified Ryder has entered the battle. A Ryder capable of warping? It seems to be using some sort of booster pack. Flag? Unidentified. It doesn't match any of our pirate designs. Well, whatever that is, it isn't friendly. For now, treat it as a packed special unit. Take it down along with the rest of the enemy. Okay.
Let's go get him.
Alright, close
Forward
in.
and onward.
You get a counterattack. Which you suck.
Don't
Right.
worry, I'm still A-OK.
Alright, melee.
Showtime, let's go! All for one and one for all.
Slicey, slicey. Alright, use your assault.
Clearing the road.
hits. Good hits.
Yes, Captain?
Alright, move me up.
All ahead, full!
Use the assault on it.
Firing ordnance! Confirmed hit!
And then pulse on that turret.
Target locked! The enemy has taken damage.
Much. Alright.
Shall I compute something for you?
Well, little lady, let's see what we got here.
Leave my friends alone! I'm glad that's over.
Not a worthless hit, but not a brilliant hit.
Don't get any closer! I'm glad that's over.
Okay. That's as much as we can do right now.
Blackjack's still holding strong. I can do this.
That is a lot of
A
damage.
lot of red lights are flashing on the monitor.
Right. I know what we're repairing this turn.
Still.
Okay.
How can I help?
Repair that thing so it doesn't
Thanks
die.
for the assist. Now it's my turn.
At your command.
Fire a pulse.
Target locked! On target. Forward!
I'll get a little counterattack. And we'll just like basically
Our hull is
off
holding.
my assault.
Fire point defense guns. Confirmed hit.
I'm here, Captain.
Use your pulse.
Pew, pew, pew. All for one
That's
and one
right.
for all.
Finish her off.
Gonna light this place up. Score one for the good guys.
Okay.
Oh, you were there, Captain?
And that is it for the round, I believe.
The Sunrider is at
What
your
can I do
disposal,
for you,
Captain.
Mom Capitan?
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Full surprise. Hang in there.
Hurry. Still.
Oh.
Don't hurry. Even heroes have bad days, huh?
I'll pick you up with the senior rescue capsule.
At your command.
Alright. Kinetic shot.
Firing ordnance. The enemy has taken damage.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt, but now you're making me regret it. You're gonna pay.
The enemy will be neutralized. The hit is solid, Captain.
Captain? This is my least favorite part. I hit?
Yep, we got the special unit. No, only its warp booster's been destroyed. There's still the rest of the fleet to worry about. Take out their capital ships.
Leave my friends alone!
100% chance to hit. I think you can handle this.
I hit?
Hopefully they'll take the bait and shoot for the Sunrider.
Hull breach is on deck 0. She's breaking apart, Captain.
Yeah, she can handle this. Why? Because we can do repair drones.
Our coordinated defenses are working. Awaiting orders.
Give me a kinetic shot right into this thing.
Firing ordnance. On target.
We're firing the assault.
Fire flak. Take them out. The hit is solid, Captain.
That's 20 points.
Oh, you were there, Captain?
Lasers.
Don't get any closer!
Get them.
I'm glad that's over.
She got one hit.
Don't get any closer! I hit?
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Sucks being section 32.
I need more cover,
Ow.
Captain.
Don't do that.
The Sunrider is
Not
at your
allowed to
disposal,
blow that
Captain.
up. No. That would pulse.
Commencing fire! The attack is successful!
That's enough. Okay.
Target locked! Confirmed hit!
Yeah, it's a start.
How can I help?
I need you to repair that ship.
Our systems have been enhanced, Captain!
Whew. The enemy missed.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Kinetic cannons.
Firing ordnance! The hit is solid, Captain!
Alright, use the assault.
Fire point defense guns! Confirmed hit!
Captain?
Alright, take cover
oh.
behind us.
Here I go. Leave my friends alone! I'm glad that's over. I managed to evade that, Captain.
Good.
But let's not count on luck, okay?
At your
We're
command.
not counting on luck. We're counting on kinetic weaponry.
All cannons fire! We have struck the enemy.
We did it! The Pact Fleet's history! Looks like we won. Don't celebrate just yet. That was too weak to have been a main invasion force. That was just a recon squad. And now the enemy knows we're here. Asaga, Chigara, return to the Sunrider for now. Captain, I'm still reading the Pact Special Unit on scanners. Left behind, huh? Guess it can't go anywhere without its warp booster. Your orders? Disable it, and then get the Liberty to haul it to our hangar. I think we have ourselves our first Pact prisoner. Understood, Captain. Oh, Chigara tells me that we have a prisoner. Yeah. So you're going to interrogate the pilot, throw him out the airlock so they don't spill all their secrets? No, I was actually just planning on asking some questions and then turning him over to the Alliance after this is all done. Aw, so much for how they do it on Holovision. Stand back, everyone. This guy might be dangerous. I think I'll just watch from back here. Alright, open the Ryder's hatch and get our prisoner out. Yeah, there's never going to be a he. And oddly enough, she has a 03 on her boob, so... Oh, she's a girl just like us, Chigara. Is this a Pact vessel? No, I'm Captain Kyoto Shields of the Sarah Space Force. Welcome aboard the Sunrider. Sarah, I thought you were conquered by Pact. Not all of us. Who are you? Ikari Isolde, private mercenary. Were you hired by Pact? Hey, nothing of the sort. I was on a mission. I can't tell you more than that. You're now our prisoner. Put your hands up and turn over all your weapons. Have security escort our guest to the brig. We'll continue with our discussion there. How's our guest holding up, Ava? Per protocol, we've scanned her for contraband. We found enough assassination tools on her person to topple small governments. I say we caught a professional hitman. Anything identifying who she's working for? We scanned through the database of her Ryder and all of her electronics and found nothing. She's no amateur. Alright, let's try talking to her. Sure hope you haven't dirtied up my Ryder. You don't need to worry about that. Why don't you avoid all this trouble by giving us some info? And what do you want? Why'd you attack us? Why are you working for Pact? I already told you I don't work for those fanatics. Haven't you been listening? I attacked you because I thought you were Pact freelancers. Last I heard, the entire Sarah Space Force was impressed into the Pact fleet, and the few survivors became pirates or freelancers. If you haven't noticed, this area of the galaxy is like the Wild Wild West. Plenty of guns for sale have thrown their lots with Pact nowadays, thinking it's the way the galaxy's gonna spin. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. You're no friend of Pact? No, I hate them. I would have busted up their whole fleet back there. If it weren't for you smashing up my booster anyway. Ugh. Well, at least we're on the same side, then. So you're going to tell me what a Sarah captain's doing here? We're asking the questions here, not you. Heh, what do you got here? You're not... What, you're not here to become friends? Come on, Captain, throw me something here. Aren't we going to work this out together? Alright. We're here on Alliance business. We're doing a bit of freelancing ourselves. Heh, interesting. There, you have our secret. Now how about you tell me yours? Alright, Captain. You've made your point. If I tell you mine, you're going to have to promise not to lay a finger on my Phoenix. Oh, and also to get your damned housewife scowl out of my face. Alright, I suppose we could lay off your Ryder. I hope so. You wouldn't have happened to have been hired by an Alliance admiral who looked like a gray old statue, would you? Well, he certainly was gray in more ways than one. That bastard hasn't changed a bit. You know him. know him. I've worked for him for ages. Doing what? What do you think? If you want anything in this galaxy, you need some undesirables erased. Oh, nothing terrible, mind you. The Admiral's a pretty principled guy. But you have crazed criminal on the loose, then you need my services. Have a sleazy dictator who's been getting too out of hand? I can set that straight, too. Ungusite prices too high, and I provide the stick, and the Admiral provides the carrots, if you catch my drift. You're a contract assassin. Let me guess, you're here about the diplomats on Versta, right? Looks like the big secret's out. What's a contract assassin like you doing here, then? First is a rescue mission. Nobody needs to be shot. Rescue mission? Is that what the Admiral told you? If you know something, you better spill it. Not so fast. A little information's going to cost you. Nothing big, mind you. If I recall correctly, you're the one with the stuck out in a jail cell, not us. I'm not going to around revealing client information unless there's security for me. And I'd say you need my help more than ever if you still think you're here on a rescue mission. If I tell you what's going on, you better let me out of this cell and give me back my Ryder. Seems like she's interested in talking. Let's play along for now and see what she says. Alright. If we're both against Pact, I am interested in seeing what you have to say. I may be an assassin, but I'm no scoundrel. You can depend on my words, Captain. War between the Solar Alliance and Pact is inevitable. Everyone knows that, and they're just too scared to admit it. The galaxy's on the brink of an interstellar war on a scale it hasn't seen in 100 years. There's a certain faction within the Alliance which understands this and wants to intervene before the entire Neutral Rim's Pact backyard. And honestly, I'd rather not be bowing to Venzikar, so I say good on them. The only issue is that the President Althe's a damned pussy who couldn't fight an angry duck to save his own life. The Alliance needs a push, and this crisis is the opportunity everyone's been waiting for to bring the Alliance into this fight. So you've been hired by this faction to hover around Vesta and make sure that those diplomats are captured by Pact to spark a war. Is that what you're saying? Now you're catching on. You let me ensure that those diplomats are captured by Pact, and I can bet you can bet you'll have the Alliance's full support behind you in your war. And if they find out I had anything to do with their capture, who gives a damn? The Alliance military wants Pact to get those diplomats to get this war started anyway. You'll probably get a shiny medal for saving the Neutral Rim or something. It's a little hard to believe, but her hatred of Pact seems sincere. What should I do? Yes, I'm going to perform my own investigation. Are you kidding me, Captain? We had a deal! I didn't promise anything. Ava, get our guest something here to eat. She'll be staying here a while. Understood. Whatever. Once you find out I'm telling the truth, you'll be back here begging for help. Just you wait. Right, and since it's been about a half hour, this seems like a place to, save the game and, cut the episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. And join us next time for part 6 as we continue with our rescue operation, hopefully. Have a great day, folks. Goodbye.